What happened last time on Olympia?
This vote is gonna be hard. Most fair thing for me to do would be to vote Mia.
Both of the girlies have not gone to the Coliseum yet.
I know they're about to get me out. I know I'm about to be out.
We could get me, you, Zakai together and do something with Shane to get him out because I feel like he's a front runner.
I just know that Shane's gonna be hard to beat.
I'm thinking I'm gonna take Ava. See you in the Coliseum.
For the first time in Olympian history,
Oh, God.
it's a unanimous vote, 5-0. She'll be playing the match of the muses.
I get to go first. I'm gonna win.
Ava has won Coliseum match. So, we're going into our final Olympian challenge. One of you four will be guaranteed a spot into the final 3 challenge, where it's completely different from before. This challenge is sponsored by the goddess of wisdom herself, Athena. It would only be right for Athena's challenge to be related to knowledge, right? For this challenge, I hope you paid attention to those posters around the house, as they are now missing from the walls. This challenge we call Athena's Assessment. For this competition, 2 players were selected to go first by the previously eliminated player. The first 2 players will take a spot in each of these chairs. You will answer a question regarding our posters. If you get it correctly, then you are still in the game, and you will pick someone else to come back up to these chairs. You will have 2 lives during this competition. That means you can only get 1 question wrong. The second one will eliminate you from the challenge altogether. If you get a question wrong, you will remain on the stand, having no option to put someone in your place.
So the posters on the wall collect my attention from the moment I entered this home. And I told myself, Ava, you need to memorize those posters because they're gonna come back and be part of the challenge. Last night I even texted Dylan and I was like, I'm about to go memorize these posters unless you tell me that that's not necessary. And he was like, you can do what you want. So I was like, fine, I have to do it. But I ended up getting so tired I just went to sleep. So today I went around, took pictures of all of them and tried to memorize them a little bit.
The 2 people first competing in this challenge are Shane and Zakai. Each of you can take a seat here.
Good luck, y'all got this.
And remember, blocking in matters. Which deity never skips leg day? Shane is locked in. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Aries. Atlas. The correct answer is Atlas. Zakai, you lose 1 life and will remain on the stand. Shane, who would you like to send up here?
Can I pick myself?
You absolutely can.
I'm gonna pick myself.
Okay.
During that game, I chose myself again after the first point because I can't choose between John Michael or Ava. And I was like, I feel pretty confident in my ability to take Zakai out, especially since she got one wrong the first one.
Which deity was decapitated by Perseus? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Medusa. Medusa. That is correct. Both of you can pick. I think you will. Okay. We have to switch of chairs for the first time. Which deity is a demigod? Reveal. Perseus. Demeter. Both are incorrect. Both of you lose a life and will remain. The correct answer was Pericles, who's commonly referred to as Hercules. Which deity is the goddess of agriculture? Review. We have Ares and Demeter. The correct answer is Demeter. Ava, you have been eliminated from the game as it is your second life. So you can take a seat on the couch.
I was just assuming it'd be like, how many followers on TikTok does Apollo have? And I'd be like, 1,000,008. No. So I can't believe like all of that like mental effort was put on the posters and I lost. I got out first. But it's fine because as long as Sakai doesn't win, it's fine.
John Michael, you could pick 2 people to join here as your opponent has been eliminated and you're correct as well.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Shane and Sakai, take the stand. Which deity frequently sleeps with Aphrodite? Review. Both are correct. Shane did lock in first. So, Shane, you can pick. You can pick. Okay. Which deity is an eternal maiden? Reveal. We have Artemis and Aphrodite. The correct answer is Artemis.
And so I tried to remember everything that I could. I thought I had looked at majority of the papers, but I guess I had not. So unfortunately I did not win and I was the second out.
That's your last life? John?
Yeah.
You're eliminated. Zakai is by force, the last person in here, and you will remain. Shane has 2 lives. Zakai has 1. Which deity is the god of the sun? Reveal. Apollo, Artemis. Apollo is the correct answer. Shane has won this Olympian challenge. And you can now pass the crown to yourself.
Our challenge being the God trivia. That it wasn't that bad, but I didn't realize there were a couple of pages that I didn't notice around the house. So I was like, oh. I was like, there was an Artemis paper. Didn't see it. I knew where like Aphrodite, Apollo, Atlas, Heracles, Ares, etc. were. And Medusa, she's not even really a god. She's a gorgon. But I saw those. Didn't see Artemis anywhere. Or maybe I did, maybe I forgot. It is what it is.
This is the time to scramble. No one will be selected for safety in this portion only. So, Shane is the only person guaranteed to the next round.
So, all that studying finally paid off. Every time someone pulled someone into a room, I would just casually walk by, look at the posters, write it down in my little noggin.
So it's light. Helios is just the sun.
Hey,
It's
Zakai.
all the light from the sun. See?
You want to come chitty chat?
Yeah.
Nice.
Start eating.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
So, we got something to tell you.
Okay.
We've been in the final 3 for a while. For a really long time.
What do you mean?
Like, we've been online since like room 2.
Oh. Okay.
So, we're voting you. I'm voting you.
Mm-hmm. You 3 have been in the final 3 for a really long time. I knew something was afoot.
Yes.
Oh, but what happened to the second? It wasn't even the second round. What about the alliance that we had the first round?
What do you mean?
The first round? You were like, I feel like this should be an alliance. We were in that bunker room. You remember that?
Not really.
It was when we were trying to figure out the means.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, you,
Mm-hmm.
Cameron, Mia.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, I feel really good about us 2. I don't know about y'all 2.
And I did.
Mm-hmm. And that was understood in alliance, in my mind. But I knew you did. You were like, I feel really good about us 2.
And I did. And I do.
You're so true.
I know. And I tried to save you from me, but I think Mia just confirmed our alliance and like actually said it first.
Mm-hmm.
Like, actually, it might have been round 1 because I saved y'all.
It was round 1.
It was round 1.
Makes sense.
Because I saved him first.
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, we did end up telling Zakai that we had been aligned from the beginning, and I feel bad because I think we would have worked well together had that not been locked in first. But also, I saw her as the biggest threat at the beginning, and I want to win.
Like, I'm sorry, are you upset? Like,
Only hurt.
I understand.
I'm not upset.
I
Just a
know.
touch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bound to happen at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Do you need to talk about anything? Like, talk through?
No,
Okay.
I'm good. I just got blindsided to the max. Blindside after blindside after. They're kicking me while I'm down. I thought something was afoot. And I should have known because Shane was the one that told me. I think something's going on. Because why is everybody going around me and saying one thing, but when I'm not there, saying another thing? I think this is racially motivated. No, not actually. I lied, but you know, I don't kid. But apparently, the people who I aligned with for a top 3 were already aligned as a top 3. So in the top 4, I'm on the outskirts when I thought I was in the end. So apparently I was the one who thought I was running the game, but I wasn't really running the game. I'm not mad at all. The game's a game. But I don't play the game because I'm a gamer. And I'm still out of gum. So the asses are getting kicked.
But there's the Coliseum
Yeah, there's the
Yeah.
house. So,
that you've been back twice from.
money, who?
Who?
Ooh.
Are we going back in together? Are we going together?
I mean, you have the ultimate
You have,
say.
yeah,
I know
that's your
that's the
say.
Thing is, you have one Coliseum.
Oh,
We won together.
Yeah, and you won by yourself.
It's whatever is best for your game.
Yeah.
Tough it out. Those memes that are like someone in the crowd around the game. No one knows my tummy hurts.
That's me all the time.
It feels really, really horrible to all gang up on someone. And I feel really terrible, especially because it's nothing that she did. It's literally just that we had a final 3 and it just like made its way to fruition.
What do y'all think she's gonna pick?
I think she'll pick me.
You think? What do you think, Ava?
I don't know.
Since you were in last round, I think she's gonna give you a break. And she's gonna put me in there. That's my assumption.
Another thing is that she knows that if she gets back in,
She's gonna be on the blow. We're gonna vote Sakai out. That's the plan. Hopefully she won't pick me for the Coliseum, but I don't know if she will or not. So we'll just see how everything goes.
So, final 4 voting. Are y'all ready? We'll start at this end of the couch, Ava. Work our way down. Shane is completely safe here.
Unfortunately, I will be casting my vote for Zakai. Gotta go. I'm so sorry, and I hope you don't bring me into the Coliseum, but also I understand if you do.
Sorry, Sakai. You know you're going, at least to my knowledge. Hopefully you don't pick me to compete against you in the Coliseum, but much love to you.
I know everyone's voting for me. So I'm going to vote for Ava. Because why not?
Game-long mission. I love you so much, but you are the one person that I think could beat me. So I'm gonna vote for Zakai. But honestly, I hope that you beat whoever you take in, so you can make my life easier. Good luck.
By a vote of 3 to 1, Zakai, you're entering the battle match. Coliseum.
I am thinking.
John Michael, you're entering the Coliseum.
Alright.
So now I gotta fight for my life again in the Coliseum. But they already know how it is. I've already been back twice. Now I'm not gonna get cocky, of course not, but I'm gonna fight tooth and nail. They keep pushing me down, and then they keep coming back. Stronger and better. They better stop playing with me.
If John Michael wins, they both think that I have a final 2 with them. And I've told them both that I have a final 2 with the other. I don't know which one I'm locked in with. I want to get to the end because if they win, why would you not take me out? But at the same time, it's like, I don't think I can betray them. So like, do I throw the next challenge and like hope that one of them takes me? Or do I win and betray 2 friends that I've been working with this entire game? It's like when you first start playing, it's like I have a plan, I know exactly what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get to the end, and then you're like, shit, I've met really amazing people, and it's like, damn it, and they both trust me so much. I don't know if I can backstab them. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm supposed to be a gamer. I'm supposed to be emotionless. I'm supposed to be able to just do it. But I don't think I can. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe my mind will change once I see the challenge. I don't know. That's it. Leave me in my sadness. If I win the final challenge and John Michael wins this, I'm gonna have to put him out.
Look, let me tell you, if it's between me and John Michael, you should pick John Michael.
Why?
Because, like, he's just, I don't know, like, you just should.
But we had a final 2 first.
Yes, but I feel bad, and I don't want to make him upset. Also, like, I don't know, he's just good at this stuff. Like, he loves this kind of thing.
I know, and this means a lot to him.
Mm-hmm.
This means a lot to him.
So, I really think you should pick him over me.
I'm not even thinking that. I even just said I might just throw it and just have it all. But then
I'm gonna have to pick.
Well, that was before we had this conversation.
Yeah.
Honestly, hopefully Zakai wins this challenge.
I was also thinking that, but at the same time, that sucks for John Michael.
Absolutely. It's gonna suck for either one of them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, at this Coliseum match, we have lost a lot of the footage. Therefore, the challenge will seem very brief, when in reality, it was much longer. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. For this final Coliseum match, Poseidon's beasts have been spotted around town. You will need to recall when and which beast were spotted. You will battle for your life in Poseidon's beast. So, for this competition, I will show you a sequence of different beasts. Following this, you'll be asked to repeat this sequence back with the given flashcards. And I'll ask in sequential order. So first, you'll show me, and second, you'll show me, and so forth. The sequences will get progressively longer and more difficult to follow. If a player answers incorrectly, they will be eliminated from the Coliseum match and from the game.
And we had a game that was basically like Simon Says, but with Poseidon's monsters.
Griffin, Serpent, Chimera, Chimera, Pegasus, Chimera, Chimera, Serpent, Griffin. What was the first? Second. We do have a winner. The winner of this Coliseum match is Zakai. Want to get a little hug?
Yes, congratulations.
Congrats to you as well.
Unfortunately, I lost the Coliseum match. I'm upset. It's fine. It's no big deal. a lot. It is a big deal. I'm kind of annoyed. Zakai deserves to be there. Absolutely. I'm just disappointed in myself. And I'm just upset in general.
Hi, John Michael.
Hi.
So, you're sitting next to me, which is obviously bad news. That means you are out of the game.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so how are you feeling right now?
I'm upset. I'm disappointed more in myself than anything. Not mad at anybody at all. I'm more just frustrated with myself. That's the only thing. Yeah. Because I was so close. So close. But it's okay.
If you're familiar with the story of Achilles, you know that he was immortal from head to toe, except for his heel.
His heel, yes.
Right. And so that was his ultimate downfall. What do you think was your Achilles heel?
Not being good at competitions. I think my social game was okay. I think I had it together. I think my competition-wise, I would always get so freaking nervous. So I think that was my downfall. I also think that I ended up making deals with very competitive, powerful people. So like Shane and Ava. And I think even if I would have gotten past this round, I still think I wouldn't have won the final 3. And then if Shane would have won it, he would have taken Ava. So I think altogether, I just didn't align myself with the right people. Maybe I should have gone with a different group of people to align with.
What do you think happened exactly to cause you to be the person sitting here and not someone else?
The core reason was because, so I don't think Zakai would have picked to challenge me. I think she picked me though because Ava had just competed in the round before. So it was between me and Ava, and I think she went with, well, Ava competed last round. Let me give her a break. We're gonna let John Michael have a turn. So I think that was probably it. So
who do you think has the most power in the game right now?
Absolutely, Shane. Shane has the most power. Depending on who he takes to the end is how I will base my vote, though, because I feel like there's people in there in the game that don't have as much power as he does, but they still played just as good of a game. They fought hard, so that's also a deciding factor.
Can you be more specific?
As in, sure, yeah, if Zakai makes it to the end. If it's Zakai and Shane at the end, it'll be a tough decision on who I would vote for to win. Yeah, because they both have, they both won a lot of competitions, but one's been in power for a lot, while one has been struggling, and I enjoy like the fight, the motivation, the determination to get it. So yeah.
Well, if you had to choose anyone in the game altogether, is there anyone who was maybe your rival, enemy, maybe even dead to you?
Throughout the entire game, like any player in general, I honestly have no ill will towards anyone. I would say me, but if I had to pick another contestant, the only one I would see as like a rival, maybe Dylan. That's it. Just because like I tried to build a relationship with him, and it seemed as though maybe he didn't trust me all the way. So I think, and not necessarily a rival, but we were never on the same wavelength.
Yes.
So I think that was the, if anything, that was probably the person who I was least connected to out of everybody.
Okay, well, lastly, is there anything else you'd like to say about your game or anyone else in the game?
Sure. I enjoyed it. I had a really good time. I would definitely come and play again. I love these type of games. I enjoyed my time here. I don't really regret anything that I did. I just wish I could win more competitions, but a lot of them were, I don't know, they just mess with my brain that I get so nervous. So I fog. Nothing to say to any of the contestants besides I enjoyed playing with you all. Mia, thanks for coming and play. You know you're my girl. So happy to be here. Mia F. So happy to play this game with you. But yeah, and if the creator of the greenhouse is watching, hopefully this makes you want to pull me for the next All-Stars you have, because I would really like to play. Sorry, that's all I want to say. I'm putting my heart out there.
You're good. You're good. Well, that concludes our interview. Thank you so much, John Michael.
Yes, absolutely. Had a great time.
Good game, John Michael. Thanks for playing. The next person walking through these doors will be joining you in the final 3.
You better work.
Zakai is returning to the House of Olympia.
I'm sorry we had to leave with that.
It's okay. Back in the middle. Tactile learning comes in clutch because your girl's back with her 4th win, mind you, and she's coming for blood this time. Chaos mode is completely ensued. I'm completely not even in the villain arc. I'm there. I am straight villain now. I'll be nice and sweet, but I'm still a villain, regardless.
Honestly, the best case scenario because it's not me. And that sounds like terrible because like I love John Michael. Like I literally love him. Like I would take a bullet for that man. So, but not in this game. I don't know. There's so many different thoughts going on in my head. This game is stressful, but it's very fun. I am having fun. Let's keep these good vibes going.
Find out what our jurors think about the final 3 in the Jury Roundtable episode next time on Olympia.